And a very good morning to all of our viewers here at Oceana today, and welcome to the show. I'm Barry Bear. Well, I hope Thursday was a good day for you today, and we're into the new year just about already. And joining me now in the studio, it's a very good morning to my outsider. We haven't done a morning show in ages. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Barry. It's good to be here. Another lovely day in paradise. 2 more sleeps and the new year will be here.
And the all-important message we always remind you of, and that is emergency 000, but we will get to that very shortly on our show. The most important thing I'd like to encourage you to do is drive safely. Always stick to the speed limit, and here's my upside now.
Yes, I couldn't agree more with you, Barry. And there's a lot of your message to people, I'm sure, has saved lives because you constantly remind people this time of year, drive carefully, drive safely. Don't need to get there. If you're late, you're late. Just accept that and drive safely. Don't take chances.
And as we said earlier in the Easter show, don't have a road rage attack. Here's my upside for this now.
That's right, Barry. Another good warning because it is hot. So drive carefully. Put the air conditioning on in the car if you've got it. Stay calm and cool. And if you drive safely, that'll rub off on other drivers as well, hopefully.
And always allow enough room for emergency services to get to a scene of an accident, especially if a chopper has been called in. Now here's my upside and for his view on this.
Yeah, look, that's right. You've got to be very careful in all respects there. Don't call triple O unless it's an emergency. If you see an ambulance or a police car, coming from behind you, give yourself plenty of opportunity to pull over and let them through.
And the most important thing, show people respect this New Year's Eve. Now here's my upside for this.
Yeah, show respect. You've got to show respect. Not just at Christmas time, but especially at Christmas time, but for 365 days of the year. So please respect your family, your friends, and even strangers, of course.
Well, 2018 is just about here with 2 more sleeps to go, as my upsider has said. Now he's just looking out the window here. I wonder what's happening.
I think some people were wandering past, Baz. I just wanted to make sure they didn't pinch any of our avocados.
Now, we all know that we love to go away over the New Year period and that, but some people, they just rush to get to their destination. And do you know that is the way that people lose their lives and end up paralyzed in a wheelchair simply because that they have not taken heed of the warning that the police have given them. They've been speeding, they've been drinking, and they've been driving at the same time and even falling asleep. Now, I don't know what my upsider thinks about this.
Oh, look, Barry, I mean, we have to keep reminding people, don't we? I agree with you, you know. It's just no point in speeding. I don't understand why people do it. I think it's because they get in the car, they're already cranky or cross about something, and they transfer that anger onto the accelerator pedal. And you just can't do that. You've got to be careful, calm, and drive to the limit.
And as we also said in the Easter Saturday night this year, you may like to download that and watch that. Now, I personally think having a road rage attack is not appropriate. Now, what do you think about this?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, road rage is never acceptable, Barry. Never acceptable.
Well, enough of the negativity now. So today is a lovely, gorgeous day here, and right now I'm going to share my New Year's resolutions with you. For those of you that missed the show last evening, show respect for people, look after my health, eat the right food, drink the right liquid, tell someone if something is wrong, have a good attitude towards people, and speak to people in a nice manner, be on time for taxis, commit myself to appointments, and so forth. And showing people that I care about them just like they do with me. So, what are your New Year's resolutions? Have you got them written down yet?
Good point, Barry. I think people need to think about it before New Year's Eve and not just come to the decision in a hurry. What do you really want to get out of 2018? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to improve on? And how can you have make things better for yourself and others around you?
Well, think about it, because if you're not doing anything, sit at your computer and write them all down and what you are going to achieve, and what will work and what will not work. Just ask yourself that question. Now, the very last thing today I'd like to talk about is telling someone where you are going and when you are going and when you are expected to return. Now, it is very important to let someone know where you are going and where you are going, and to be waiting for the Boxtel technician. Now, if someone comes to your house, and you've got someone coming, please be there for them. Here's my outsider now.
That's right. You know, you've got to be aware of the fact that if you make appointments, you've got to keep them, haven't you, Barry? You've got to be responsible for yourself.
And don't just come back at 6:30 when you say you're gonna be back at 4:30, because the staff may be wondering what's happened to you. You might have fallen out of your chair, you might have been in an ambulance on the way to a hospital. So please stick to the time that you are going to be home, because the staff do have a duty of care for everyone here and at the other sides here. Here's my outsider.
Yep. That's right. I couldn't better on that, Barry. I think that's there's a lot of advice we've been giving to people just now. I think they need the time to have a look at it all and absorb it and just remember it, because we bang on about the same thing all the time so that people don't forget. And I look forward to 2018 with you and what new messages you can come up with.
And the very last thing on our show this morning, we bring this up all the time. Please do not ring 000 unless you really have to. Leave that number alone. Don't just ring them just for the fun of it. And here's my offside in now.
That's a good note to finish on, Barry. Leave that 000 line available for people who really need it.
And don't just ring them to say that you've got a broken fingernail or you need to order a pizza or a taxi, because you will be fined very, very heavily indeed. And if you remember our Save 000 for Saving Lives video, have a look at that as well. And another thing, be honest with the ambulance when they arrive. Here's my offside in now.
Yep, you got to let the ambulance know what's happened and what's been going on when they do arrive. That's a nice note to finish on, Baz.
And that is the Friday morning report for the 29th of December. You take care, everyone, and I will catch you sometime this afternoon for another update, just to remind you of what we've been talking about today. So, from me, Barry Fair, and my offsider, Rob Doyle, thanks for joining us this morning. Have a terrific day. Good morning, everybody.